Hello, this is my father.
Paul Anderson, Portfolio Manager and Team Lead with U.S. Bank, Dealer Commercial Services. We're a specialty lending division of the bank. And go ahead, Brielle.
Got 7 questions to ask them. Number 1, what was the one thing your organization was worst at this year?
I would say the worst we're at is slow to respond to new loan requests, both for existing borrowers with new loan needs and new customer relationships. And okay, I mean, to expand on it, as far as a specialty lending unit, we focus on manufacturer retailers. It's the automotive industry, so we provide financing for their inventory and their brick and mortar. And the manufacturer requirements with that include expanding and improving their dealership facilities, and so we provide the loans for that and the inventory.
Awesome. What single thing most needs to happen to fix this?
What we found is we need to centralize and bring our like team members together, and given that our customer have perpetual borrowing needs that are also a key component to our bank's earnings, at least our contribution to the bank's earnings. We've resegmented things into small ticket loans of $10 million and less, medium ticket of $10 million to $100 million, and those over $100 million, which we call our big ticket loans, or big ticket loan customers.
Which individual was most responsible for standing in the way of the organization's success?
Well, our credit approval process is basically an electronic routing of a underwriting package that consists of the borrower's loan terms, pricing, and then it of course talks about the customer's borrowing capacity, if you will, or their ability to repay the debt. So what we do is we route that up through the approval chain to a ever-increasing lending grade approval. And our lowest grade approver historically has just demonstrated an inability to provide good guidance on what to change on the loan terms and ability to keep the loan approval process moving forward and basically give her rubber stamp that she's either approved it or recommended viable changes. So
which individual was most responsible for your organization's success this year?
Our relationship manager or salesperson focusing on our syndicated loan relationships generated the most bottom line contribution, and those syndicated relationships are really just loans that are too large for our bank's hold capacity or hold limits set up by the government, and it's not unusual for even a very large bank to have a hold limit of, let's say, 150 or 200 million, irregardless of the borrower's lending or borrowing capacity, their creditworthiness. So we partner with other banks, and banks partner with us back and forth, and there is the lead bank that has the direct customer relationship, and then the partnering or participating banks that may carry some of the exposure, but you can basically sell off or participate off a $500 million loan to 3 or 4 participants, and so everyone still gets a piece of the pie, and the customer relationship is intact for the bank. So.
Gotcha. What are you going to do about that previous success to leverage it going forward?
Well, we've promoted the individual that showed the strongest, I guess, results for us last year. We've promoted him to a management position within the syndicated loan team, and allowing him to hire his own sales team.
What area in your division was most responsible for your organization's success?
That would again be the syndicated loan team, and that's why we've expanded it.
Awesome. And what are you doing about that area's success to support it going forward?
Well, as mentioned in the beginning, we've restructured our basically our customer relationships within the bank from or to the small ticket, the 10 million or less, medium ticket and large ticket, or big ticket. And what we've done is taken that syndicated loan team and just basically rebadged them to be partnered up with all of the large customer relationships or big ticket, 100 million and greater. So they have not only the syndicated loan, but the ones that are most likely to become a syndicated loan, so they can just continue to grow with it. And by aligning our underwriting teams in a similar manner as our sales teams, we feel we can hand off an existing task that one of the team members might be doing, and when a new borrowing opportunity comes up, so that we can quickly jump on and respond to that loan request, and basically get it off the street would be our terms, and get it booked and in the bank. And the more we can do that with not only new loan requests, but especially new customer relationships, we can ensure not only a short-term success, but when you bring in those new customers on board, you ensure your long-term success. So.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Well, thank you.